Hey everybody, this is GoPro Guy, Summertime Ken here, and I want to do a in-depth review of the GoPro HD Hero 2. This is the outdoor edition. If you've seen some of my previous videos, they've all been recorded with the GoPro HD Hero 1. So I decided to upgrade. Of course, the Hero 3 just came out, but so I got a great deal on this Hero 2 here. And gonna unbox it here for you and make sure, cover everything, give you an in-depth review of what's all included, how to work it, and all that. Alright, so we got everything unpacked here, and gonna kind of go over everything that the Hero 2 comes with included. Again, this is the outdoor edition. Some of the enhancements on the Hero 2 as opposed to the 1. Better low light performance. Hopefully you'll be able to see that in some of my videos coming up. And overall, just better image and video quality. A little better sound too than the Hero 1. It's also compatible with a remote and different accessories if you want to go check out some of those on their website. But this is what's included, kind of the bare. Of course, it has the instruction booklet here. Give you 3 of these cool GoPro decals, put on your car, kayak, whatever you use. The camera itself, which comes in the waterproof casing. They also give you, just like they do in the 1, the skeleton case. This has the holes through it for better audio. Basically, you're going to want to use this casing here if you're underwater, or if you are going, if it's mounted on a car, some sort of vehicle, plane, or anything going 100 miles an hour or more, you're going to want to use the full backing waterproof casing. If you're not, you're going to get better audio by using this one here. And I've got a video showing how to pop these things off and on, how to remove the back casing on them. But it's fairly simple, but you can check out my video on that. Should have a link to it on this one. Of course, it comes with the battery. We'll show you how to put that in. The battery life on these is about 2 hours full filming. Now I have an accessory that I purchased through GoPro, the GoPro battery backpack, which actually fits onto the back of the camera, adds double battery life, so I can get about 4 hours out there on that battery. But again, I'll have a review on that as well on my YouTube channel. Comes with the USB cord here for charging the GoPro, and then over here are the various mounts that it comes with. Most popular, again, this is the outdoor edition, so the head strap here, this is what I use quite frequently when fishing my kayak. It's very comfortable. It doesn't feel like the camera gets too heavy or anything on it. There's the mount there. You just mount the camera on and go about your business, and it films pretty well. This is just kind of a multi-purpose mount. Different various ways you can come up with. It has a tie strap on there to mount it to whatever you want to there. This is just the base mount. This is good for if you're doing like time lapse, anything like that. It's going to stick down. It's got some suction cups on the bottom, and you can film away with that. It's just kind of the generic mount that the actual GoPro comes in when you buy it. This is it's got 3 different axes on here, so it's kind of a multi-purpose mount for basically any angle, so it can go sideways, up and down, however you want to do it. And that's something that was not included in the 1, so that's a neat addition there. We'll have to check that out, use that in the near future. And then you have these 3M sticky mounts. Give you 4 of them here. GoPro just slides in. You can stick them onto whatever you have that you want to stick your GoPro on. And then this here is just it's a little adaptation that actually, if I can get it out of the packaging, if you're going high rates of speeds or anything, or there's a lot of movement with your GoPro as you're filming, this kind of locks the GoPro in place for vibration issues. So neat little accessory there as well. So All this comes with the Hero 2, and we're gonna take this thing out of the waterproof casing and show you the camera and the functions that the actual camera has and how to work it. Alright, so we got the GoPro out of the waterproof casing, and we've put the battery in here in the back. Just fits nice and snug in there. Put the, snap the backing on it there, and it's ready to go. Now, like I said, they do not come with memory cards. I'm going to kind of go over the features of the outside of the camera. I did put my memory card in here. Recommend a 16 gigabyte or a 32 gigabyte memory chip. Make sure you go to your local electronics or sporting goods store. Make sure it's one that's that will record very. It's kind of adaptable to the GoPro, to outdoor cameras. But you got here's your on-off button here. You've got your indicator light here. The lens here, which they've actually upgraded on the GoPro Hero 2 to have better, in low light situations, it has much better video quality. Now the indicator light here, there's actually, on the GoPro Hero 1, it just had the one indicator light. This has actually 4. So it has your main one on the front, has one on the top right there, has one on the bottom right there, and it has one on the back right there. So that's real helpful if you look at some of my videos. You know, if I've got it on the kayak or something, I want to make sure that it's recording when I'm catching a fish or doing whatever, catching any kind of video. And you always have to kind of turn around and look at it, or look at the front of it, because on the old one it just had the one indicator light. With these 4 indicator lights on here, it actually lights up all around the camera, so you know if it's taking a video or picture, what have you. On-off button here, indicator light, that display screen. We'll go through all that here in just a second. On the top there is your shutter. That's how you're going to take pictures, videos, everything. On the right side here, you've got your memory card slot fills in right there, the long one, as well as an HDMI plug-in. On the left side, you've got TV out, USB for charging it, or downloading your pictures and videos onto your computer, and then a plug-in for a microphone if you wanted some better audio. So on the back here also, it's got, this is like an adapter. I personally, like I mentioned earlier, I got the battery backpack. I've got a review of that. Highly recommend it. That's how the battery backpack plugs in here. Kind of jumps onto the back of the camera. But this is for different accessories that you can plug into the back of the GoPro itself. So that's pretty much it. We're going to turn this thing on and show you how it works. Alright, so next we're going to want to turn the camera on. Just do that there. Now it defaulted on mine to video there. Well, when you get the camera right out of the box, it's going to show you, when you turn it on, it's going to be on the camera mode to take a picture first. But we're going to cycle through them all so that you know. So it's on camera right now. You see the little camera in the top of the display there. And all you do, press the shutter button, which is the indicator light, and you just take a picture there. So that's the picture of it. You can cycle through them all with this on-off or menu button here. Turn it on or turn it off, you hold this down. If you want to cycle through, you just press it once. So the option 2 here is going to be to take multiple pictures. For any kind of action sports, you want to make sure you get multiple pictures at once. So this is going to automatically do that. So you press the shutter button there and it takes a ton of pictures all at once. Scroll through here, option 3. Is going to be for a time lapse. If you want to take a time lapse of something, it's going to take a picture. You can set it on how frequently you want to take a picture. Every 2 seconds, every 5 seconds, however you want to do it. You can set that there. And then the next option is going to be to take a picture, but it's going to time down. You can tell it, don't take a picture for 15 seconds. If it's just you there, no one can actually take a picture of a big group or something. You can tell it to hold off on the picture until you guys get all set for it. And then this here is settings. You can cycle through all the settings and everything on the camera itself. And then lastly is video, which is what I use it for mainly. And you just press down. You see your indicator light's going to flash, showing. Oops. Then I'm taking a video there. So that is pretty much the GoPro Hero 2. Just turn it off here. And that's it. I hope this has been helpful.